What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy. I'm here real quick, and I wanna expose and introduce everybody into what's to expect from these retailers. All right. Uh, what's good, y'all? Just joining in. I'm just getting started here. Today, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all in on what to expect with these court purples. So, man, everything real quick. Um, so I made a few calls to a few stores to check locations, and um, and one store told me, and I'm gonna even throw their name out there. G. One store told me they was like, yeah, G, yeah, we get them, G. Just come in here and talk to me, ask for such and such his name and stuff, whatever it was he said. It was so I'm like, just come in the store and holler at you, bet. So I go in the store and I'm hollering at family, and he's telling me like, yeah, woo. I told him I'm dude on the phone, and he's like, yeah, we're getting pairs, man, but I'm gonna need $350 a pop. Like, damn, $350 a pop? Telling me I can take them today though, $350 a pop. So it's clear that the store owners and everything of these stores is watching the market. It's very clear. So I go to I'm talking to my brother-in-law, and he telling me like, yeah, G, my store got him. He was like, they telling me $250 out the door right now. I'm like, bet, I'll meet you there. So I get there, and I'm in the store, I'm talking to them. They got shadows, they still got Royals. They're like, yeah, 200 on the shadows, 250 on the Royals. I'm like, damn, okay, y'all getting this weekend releases? They like, nah, we not getting them. We may get them, but we won't know until Friday. Watch our Instagram. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm like, my brother just told me that they got them 250. He can walk out the store with them, right? So I'm like, bet. So he walk in at the same time that I'm talking to dude. So I act like I don't even know him and everything, and I walk out of the store. He walks out with this. They're selling pairs to who they want to sell them to. Now, clearly, your boy Measley G is not plugged in this store. I don't spend enough money with them because they clearly told me they weren't even getting them. They could have told me, yeah, we're getting them. We don't know how we're releasing them, but they told me we're not even getting them. That's how limited of pairs they're probably getting for one. And then for two, they sell them to who they want to sell them with. So taking a good look at this is a very nice pair too, right away. Very tumbled. Y'all can see that. Very tumbled. It's very soft too. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. And I know I get excited and geeked over some shoes, and some shoes I don't, but these are very beautiful. Alright? Taking a look at these. Now, so he comes out with an 8.5. And I'm thinking like, I should record these motherfuckers and go in there and strong arm their ass into giving me some more pairs. But I know I ain't built on doing shit like that. So forgive the language, y'all, once again. But so that's what it is. These mom and pop stores are getting these shoes, guys. Call them all. Your city anythings, your city sports, your city gears, your foot actions, your finish lines. Check to see if they're getting grade school pairs, because they weren't on the manifest to go on the apps. So how are they getting them? Who's getting the grade school pairs? Because every store I called so far said we're not getting them. The Villas, the DTLRs. What other stores are getting these? Shoe Palace. Find out what's in your area. If you know somebody who shops at that store on a regular basis, have them go inside and talk to the people. You're not going to get anywhere over the phone. Even if they know your face, people don't know who they're talking to over the phone a whole bunch of the times. So go in there, show your face, because clearly I went in the store and they told me they're not even sure if they're getting them. But yet my brother-in-law walks in behind me, shops there all the time, buys everything from there. And not only does he get a pair, he gets to walk out with it early, right? Retail pair. Now, yes, it was $250. Who cares, right? That's still a good price, especially for a size like this. This is an 8.5. My brother-in-law's an 8. So asking for an 8.5 wasn't for too much of a stretch. Stores seem to take care of people who shop with them on a regular basis. And that makes tough and plenty sense. I get it. So I want to make sure that y'all up on the way. Everybody's trying to collect. Everybody's trying to eat. I want everybody to eat the best way I can. It's going to be hard getting retail pairs, doing first come, first serve. I can only find so many high school students willing to camp out with me overnight. But I'm going to get as many as I can out there in these streets. These shoes are pretty nice. I don't know which one's going to be more limited because I'm hearing stores haven't gotten their pairs yet. And we don't know what that stock's going to look like once they actually get it. All right? So once again, for y'all who just coming on board, the Court Purples, man, they're in the stores. Resale will rise. Of course, resale's gonna rise over time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw that damn D video. If y'all paying attention, I don't know if y'all saw it. I don't really follow him, but you know his shit still gets suggested. And I saw that he was giving his fucking opinion on what to do with these shoes. The man did not know what he was talking about. On the real, he said these might even sit. No way. These will sell out. Resale on these, all right, I'm going to tell y'all the truth now. Resale on these is going to be a little tricky because the Asians are heavy into Jordan 1s, okay? Now, from what my understanding, for what I'm hearing, and if y'all guys are big on like Facebook groups and stuff, you'll see that there's posts. There's some Asian guys posting. They want 50 to 100 pairs because the market in China is way bigger than it is here. So they'll even buy a resale here and sell it for even more over there. So resale on these is going to look a little funky. But I think resale on these smaller sizes under a 10, I think should level out about $350 maybe after like a couple weeks or so, depending on how it is online. From what I'm hearing right now, there's not going to be a lot of places online. You know what I mean? Yeah, these might appreciate that, fam. Mr. Mike, yeah, I appreciate that, B. Yeah, it's not a lot of places that's going to drop these online from what I'm hearing, unless they haven't posted it yet. So if the numbers are low online, then you can expect the $350 price range for anything like a 9.5 and under, maybe even a 10. You know what I'm saying? And he's buying $450 CAD and selling for more in China. Like I said, $450 CAD is like $350, $370 American. You know what I mean? So they're buying it and then they're selling them for more in China. I'm telling you. So people who think that these gonna sit, these aren't gonna sit. No, these are not sitting. The greens won't sit. Grade schools are gonna go for any more. I like the pine. I like the purples. I'm a purple kind of guy. Yeah. Size 13. Ooh, that is a money size right now. I think I was just looking at the prices a little bit ago. I think pine greens should be like $30 under these. Not much under these, but I think the pine greens should be just shortly under these purples. And then again, like I said, it depends on how they all release. Because, like I said, the stores that are getting these aren't like the big retailers, the Foot Lockers and everything like that. Only Foot Action is. All the smaller retailers are. And they're the same ones who backdoor. So you never know what the actual stock is because they be lying through their teeth. We don't have these. The dude told me they don't have any, but yet he sold a pair right after I walked out the store. So, I can get the strap on them. You know they got that gun sign on there. Now I am licensed to carry. So I can conceal carry in at least I don't even know how many states, G. I never really cared because I figured I probably wouldn't have the piece on me outside of the city of Chicago anyway. But but no, it ain't that serious. But no, they straight up got pairs. So I don't know who these gonna go to. I've been told, my one guy told me it was a Chinese dude in the store paying $450 a pop or $400 a pop, and they was letting him get pairs at one certain store. I'm not gonna put all these stores on blast because I still would like to go in there and get pairs myself. But that's what they doing, y'all. So I don't know what the stock. I don't know which one's gonna be more limited. I don't know what. I think the purples go harder than the greens, in my opinion. So no matter what stock numbers look like, I think that these should always be more than the breads. These will eventually be more than the bread toes. It's a harder colorway to rock, therefore more limited, therefore better to go. Yes. So check them stores, y'all. Check them stores. Go inside, talk to them. You know what I mean? Let them know you a customer and you do what it is. Big footers, no footers are good. I'm gonna be real with you, fam. It's because you got resellers out there, and resellers want to sell to you big footers, and that's real talk. So what they gonna do? If they can cop online, they gonna buy everything they can online. Yes, smaller sizes might go first, but people pay those add to cart services. Bigfoot is paying them add to cart services. So I ain't gonna say don't think it's sweet. Make sure you on point. If you know a spot that's got first come first serve, I'll tell you exactly what I do. When it's first come first serve, my black behind is there at least a half hour to an hour before they close. As soon as they close, I'm putting down my chair. I'm chilling for a couple hours. Don't nobody show up. I'm going home, and I come back at 6 a.m. in the morning. It sound like thirsty, no life stuff. Yeah, I know I used to be at the club and all that, but and that's a good price on it too, right there, especially depending on what size you got. Oh, you a big footer. I want them pine greens. You said I'm a Ravens fan. Look, if you can get both for retail, get both for retail. I don't care if you don't want both. If you can get both, get both. And get some GS pairs too. Those are worth money. Look at those GS pairs. You're paying $120, and then on top of that, you probably can pop it off for a good $300 to $320. You know what I mean? That's bread right there. Whether if you want to buy them and sit on them to Christmas like I'm going to do, because I want at least 2 GSs to sit on be Christmas money. You know what I mean? The resale on the greens, I think they're going to be at 300, somewhere around 300. And yeah, them Nigels was, they was, a very creative shoe. But the pine greens should sit about 300. Just like I think these are like teetering around 310 or something like that. The market's gonna dip a little bit more because people are hitting on the apps. So since they can't pick up to Saturday, you get 2 days to ship, right? So what people are going to do, they're going to start selling on Thursday. So you can expect prices to probably start dropping on Thursday and then start going up come like Sunday or something like that, Monday maybe, or even Saturday evening. But prices should start going down on Thursday when people when people who hit on finish line, because they already hit on finish line. So they can officially sell their pairs on Thursday because they have 2 days to ship, right? So you're going to see the prices dip on Thursday. And then on Friday, when people hit on the finish line, the Foot Action and Foot Locker apps, you'll see prices probably drop a little bit more. But they will go up. They will go up. As y'all saw, Bread Toes came all the way down to like 240. And where they at right now? So you can expect if it doesn't follow the same stock, the stock scheme, then it might be just higher in that case. So I say, yeah, get that money. What you need with a size 10, Jamari? I missed it. But yeah, I ain't want to take up too much of y'all time. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of there. But I'm going to be on these pairs all week. Anytime I can get a pair for around $250. If I can stand outside the store on Saturday and buy pairs off people for $250. Oh, you got a size 10, what, pine green? See what I'm saying? Can't do nothing with it. Can't sell it on StockX yet because you can't pick it up to Saturday. Or a size 10, I'd actually keep a size 10. I would say sit on that size 10 and let that boy cook, especially if you're getting it for the retail. And I believe you should be able to use coupons on these too as well. So if you got any Foot Locker, Foot Action, Finish Line coupons, get that $20 off. No, you can't. It's not an unauthorized. It'd be unauthorized. They were authorized. They just weren't good pairs. You know what I mean? Damn, I needed that 10.5. I took all L's on Finish Line, fam. All L's on Finish Line. I think I had like 3 accounts, all L's. So yeah, that shit sucked. That shit burns. Court Purple from StockX. Do you think it would be a restock on them? With the restocks, this is what I say about restocks. The restocks are bullshit. Okay, this is why restocks are bullshit. The store gets 120 pairs in the mail, right? They only scan in 100, right? And then they be like, oh, we having a restock 3-4 days later. No, y'all just didn't scan all them fucking shoes in. For whatever reason, they didn't scan them shoes in. So that's why they be having little random restocks and stuff like that. Every now and then they get shipments, but when they do it real quick, they didn't either. They said they didn't get their whole shipment, or they was just lying about pairs in the back. Yeah, and it was a day late delayed L on Finish Line. Not only did we take L's, it was a delayed 24-hour L because they were supposed to tell us on the 17th. Yeah, we found out on the 18th. And I'm like, I can't wait for this to happen. I told y'all, JD Sports from UK, they purchased Finish Line. So they're remodeling a couple Finish Lines right now that's closed. They're remodeling them to resemble JD Sports. And when they have their grand opening, hopefully it's on the weekend or something like that, so that way I can participate in the festivities. I'll bring that info to y'all too as well. Yeah, retailers on that BS, man. I mean, you know, Foot Locker, Foot Actions, they can't do anything but pull their pairs. But Restocks Online never add to cart for me. Nah, it's because them botters got them in their cart, man, and they taking them from you. You can't compete with that unless you're going to buy yourself a bot and you're going to run those proxies and everything else. That's the only way to get them. The game is real. If you can't beat them, join them. And if you don't want to join them, then just don't even consider them L's. It's just like you're not even trying anymore at this point. And it got to the point I refuse to learn how to bot and do any of that mess. I refuse. But I have friends who want to do it. So, hey, here's my card info. Y'all do that all y'all want. You know what I mean? Y'all do that all y'all want. I hope y'all hit for me, but I'm not wasting my time doing it. I'd rather go hit the stores. I'd rather be on the scene, in the mix, talking to people, building the name. But let me get up out of here, y'all. My Pizza Hut is getting cold. It's your boy Measley G. Court Purples, y'all. These are still my favorite. Oh, yeah, see, be good on them bots. Good on them bots, but if you got a friend who do it, or if you got a nephew, if you got like a nephew or a younger sibling, and they like their computer, gee, bat them a bot. Tell them to get them into this and let them hook you up. That's real talk. Everybody got a little cousin. Everybody got a nephew. Everybody got a little brother, a little sister, somebody. Everybody got somebody who won't get off their computer and who probably good with this shit. Buy them a bot. Let them bot for you. Let them buy the proxies and the monitors and all that good stuff. So that way you can get, I know they're not cheap. That's why I said if you got somebody who like I got a nephew, he into that stuff. I'm just too cheap to buy the bots because they're not cheap. But I have friends who doing it already for free. That's the only reason I haven't done it. But get them into it, y'all, and then we can get the cooking. I'm gonna share all my secrets with y'all. Ain't nothing private here. What I know, y'all know. And what I know is these stores lying. Go in the stores, ask them what they got, talk to them on some real stuff, and go from there. It's your boy Measley G, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm out. Fresh Princess, real quick. Fresh Princess, I like it. It's nostalgia, but there's so much dropping. If those off-whites are really supposed to drop on the 27th, I do not have money for Fresh Prince 5s. Sorry. All Hallows Eves and the Grim Reapers both need to be copped. And I believe the new date is October 27th. I know I'm going to do a few pre-orders on those. Hopefully let me get at least 10 pairs so that way I can bless the squad out there. Other than that, they are dope. I would come back to that shoe because I have to go after off-whites and spend all this money on these purples and these greens. Big Willie style, you're going to have to do that jump on your 50th birthday by yourself. I'm sorry, family. I'll pass on the 5s. It's off-white season. All right, y'all. I'm out.